How's everybody doing tonight? Back again, back at it. Go Together 360. Sorry about the picture on this. I'm driving like usual. Uh, um, First, before I go on, I want to give all praise and glory to the Lord. I had a good day today. Got to see my beautiful kids and spend some great quality time with them. I loved it. I'm very thankful for it. Um, I mean, I couldn't ask for anything more at this point right now, you know. So I just wanted to put that out there and speak about a little bit about the meeting I was in. It's my recovery group, you know, with the Christian brothers, and it's really awesome, man. It really helps me out a lot, you know, where I'm at in my life. I'm really, I just passed my house and stuff, where the kids are, and their beautiful mom, my girl. I hope, pray. My girl, I love her. I gotta claim it. I love her. But yeah, just passing by real quick, guys. Always gotta look and say goodnight to them. You know, I love them. But yeah, you know, it's a tough journey, man. You know, going through everything, and but every day it gets better. It does, because you know, when you are really taking that walk, you know, and trying to new outlets, like for example, so I don't get real off track like I usually do. I'm working on that. Is there was a guy in there today that I haven't seen in a while, and some time back he had invited me early on into those groups, like, hey man, come check us out at this fellowship. It's really good. Bunch of brothers getting their lives together. Guy's been clean for years. You can learn a lot. And I brushed it off, of course, like I would do, because I relied on my own insight, you know. Philippians 3:5. Proverbs. I forgot. I think it's 16:3-5. I gotta look it up, but I know the verse is what I'm going for. Is, you know, trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not rely on your own insight. Acknowledge Him in all your ways, and He will make clear your path. You know. And I used to say it to myself all the time, and I really believed it when I did it. But I've never believed it more than I do now. You know, going through what I'm going through with my sobriety, finding out, you know, finding my true identity with my walk with God, finding that God is good, man. You know, life is good, and it's what you make it, and I'm gonna make it the best I can, you know, and not just for myself, you know. But back to what I was saying, I got a chance to sit out and talk with him about some really good things and things we're interested in, and he invited me to go, you know, to go hang out with him with this program he found, because he's really seeking change too, you know, and everybody goes through the motions, and I'm glad before he ends up like, you know, you don't want to end up in worse. You see someone going through a situation and you say, God, man, you know, I don't want to end up like that. I know I'm one of them guys that they look at, because I can't, I'm not home with my family. I'm staying with my mother currently, and I can't predict how those things will turn out. I can only say how I would love for them to turn out, and I pray they turn out, and I know they will, you know, over time. I just gotta really commit to my new lifestyle, you know. But anyways, he was telling me about some things that he wants me to get involved in with him, and I said, hey man, I'm open for all new change and positive change, you know, please help me. And it's funny because I didn't even mention my YouTube channel to him, because that Grow Together 360 is about that, you know. It's about what he was telling me while we were sitting in his car, you know. It's talking, and he's like, dude, I just, you know, God puts things in your heart, and puts you know, things on your mind, so when you go further through with them, you don't always get the outcome you want, but something, you know, you can get something good happens either way, you know. So I thought that was really good, you know. I thought that was really great, and I look forward to hearing from him. He said he's gonna call me tomorrow, let me know about something that possibly could be going on Saturday. I got an appointment around Saturday between 12 and 10 and 12. And excuse me, I'm sorry. But I told him I'm available afterwards. I don't got much going on. I might try to get a haircut or something, but that's about it. But go to the gym. I wanted to go and take some pictures and of some supplements I want to pick up and do some reviews on, supplements, stuff like that. And yeah, that's at the session that we were at together, because he came back to the meetings and all that, and at that meeting, guys just spoke on so many great things, man, and so many great things that I can relate to, and so many great things that kind of, the Lord has put in their hearts and in their lives, and what they're, it's all about change. That's the whole thing, and how you grow from it, and I'm coming to really understand that it takes time, I try to just hoping it would happen faster and faster and sooner, but I gotta come to the realization that it doesn't, man. You gotta really put in the work, you gotta really put in the time and effort, and every day I'm starting to understand that more, and it's hard, it's a hard pill to swallow, because coming from that addictive behavior, you want instant gratification, you want just to be forgiven for everything and put it in the past and move forward. But how much do you grow? How much do you learn? And that's kind of the same thing that happened with me and my girl, with that, not to keep going back to it, but that Facebook situation, it just reminded her, like, hey, this guy he lied so fast to me, about this. If he don't got nothing to hide, then why did he just up and lie about it? And it was in the moment where I got that old addictive thinking came out, to that old way of thinking came out so fast, because I'm so used to denying everything. I wasn't drinking, or I wasn't hanging out with this guy. Who told you that? Or I wasn't whatever, just lie about the dumbest things, anything, especially with drinking. I would always lie, like, nah, I didn't drink, my breath smelled terrible. I know it did. I would, and I know she could smell it because she was real sensitive to it, and I would still deny it, because that's what that addictive behavior does, man. It makes you deny, and it makes you lie, and like a good brother said too, he's like, that ain't necessarily just always the enemy on you. That's just, a lot of times that could be just you, man. And that's what I come to understand, So, I feel good in that ways, that I'm understanding that, and I'm learning more about myself, and how can I come into situations with a fresh mind and differently. And that's what I need to build, no matter, I gotta say that, because it's what I want. And I posted that scripture earlier about, John 14:14, or yes, I think it's John 14:15. I'm sorry, I think I actually even posted the wrong one too. It's John 14:15. Ask anything in my mighty, in the Lord's mighty name, and it will be done. I ask the Lord right now, to give me strength, to give me this confidence to be with me on this walk. Don't carry me, because I need to feel it, but be with me, and give me the strength, and love me, and guide me, and most importantly, through this journey, help me get my family back. Help me get my family back. Because I can't wrap my head around, not to keep going off things, and I know I go off track, and I probably lose my own train of thought, but I go off track because I got so much on my mind and on my heart, and I just want to shout it to the world, and just keep going on and learn. And so that's what I'm doing. But you know, I gotta claim that. I gotta claim that I'm gonna be successful, because everything is possible through the Lord. And I want my family back, God. You know, I need it. I need them. I need them. They're my life. And I'm a lot of things that I'm going through, but you know I love that woman. I love my kids. I love my family. And so but what that situation turned out into was just a lie. And I got to really pay attention to that, man, because that wasn't just the enemy attacking me or letting him in, right? That was just my old way of thinking, because that's where I struggle with identity. I want to be this man, but am I that man yet? No, I'm not, because I struggle. Right now I'm struggling. That's why I'm posting this, because I need to get these things off my chest. I got 1 subscriber today, man, and thank you, brother, for subscribing to my channel and liking my videos, man. Comment on them. Let me know what's going on with you, man, and how do you get through these changes? Like, what helps you? I know what I need to do, and I'm doing it. But it's a tough journey, man. It is a tough journey, and I'm just beginning this, but I'm making progress. I got to sit with my kids today, man, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. It was amazing playing chess with them and hearing them laugh, and they love their dad, and I'm just so thankful for that. It's such a beautiful thing, and I just pray that I can spend more quality time sooner than later. But I gotta take it as it comes. I can't just force things to happen, because it just does not work like that. It does not work like that. That's where that trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not rely on your own insight. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will make clear your path. And he did today. I prayed on some things, and they came through, man. And like that, like being able to see them, I get this feeling in my chest, like of just this longing and this aching, man, because I'm apart from them, and it hurts, man. And when I first went to prison, I experienced that like bad. I didn't know how I was gonna, but I got through that, and I came out a better man. So I know, was my walk sincere in the beginning of that journey? Yes, it was. But it's never been more true in the beginning of this journey. And I'm happy about that. I can smile, even though I'm just a bag of emotion. I'm happy, man, that I can talk, and I'm preparing myself for what the Lord wants me to do. And at the same time, I'm asking him to prepare me and build me and rebuild me to be a great man. And anything I put my hands on and touch, I'm going to succeed. And anything I put to my mind, I'm going to achieve. And I just got to get that off my chest and say that right now. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. God bless you. Stay strong. Stay focused. Put the Lord first in your life. Be honest and truthful in everything you do. God is with you. God bless you. Good night.